Hey people, I'm Lunatic and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do something weird to me. It's interesting. I'm doing a review on a weird and interesting anime. The anime is called To Your Eternity. I didn't want to do this when it came out because at first it didn't look interesting, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, but let's just get right into it. So, today is To Your Eternity. To Your Eternity is I'm gonna start off with the intro and the intro song. The intro song is Pink Blood by Hikaru. Now, the intro song and the intro goes hand in hand. The intro song is beautiful, great voice. I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link of the song in the description so you guys can hear it for yourself if you haven't heard it already. The intro is very emotional, and that's the kind of vibe it gives off to me. But it's smoothing, and then you don't see much like so much going on, but you do see some things going on, kind of like little hints. But there's not much I can say about the intro and the intro song. It's just that it is really beautiful. Great animation, great, you know, it's a great way they put it together. That, to me, that's in my opinion, that's what I would say. Next, we're gonna discuss is the story. As I said before, To Your Eternity is interesting, but I'm also gonna say that it's weird. So now the reason why I say that it's interesting and weird is because that there's not really a story to this. I would say that it's more of a journey for someone, not just someone, just something. But it starts off as this orb, just comes out of nowhere, comes out from space. I don't know where it comes from, just comes out of creation, and just lands there and lands about. You're basically, it's hard to describe this, but this orb is you're going through its journey on, of its own life. It cannot die, but it sees it, but it goes through death over and over and over again, but it cannot die. It's first it starts off as a rock, then later down the line, years and years, I don't know how long has passed because it doesn't move, but years and years down the line, it sees a wolf. Not like it can see, but it's just a rock, But it's orb has taken form of a rock. Then a wolf passes by, and the wolf is injured and dies right next to it. But for some reason, it only can take the form of a dying person. Don't want to give too much out, like it can be, like there's much to give out. But after the wolf dies, it takes the form of the wolf, and then it meets a person, and then so on and so on and so on. But it's just more of the adventure, or more of the
journey
this orb is going through, and not knowing where to go. It starts to learn humanity, and it starts to learn emotions and things like that, and feelings, and I'm not gonna say pain because it doesn't really. I don't know if it feels pain because it dies, but it cannot die. It's hard to say. It gets killed but cannot die. It just regenerates. But this story is interesting. I usually give my animes, on my shows, I usually give it a 3-episode test. first episode, it passed. Second episode, it passed again, but closely. But third episode, it kind of made me want to watch it more because I wanted to see where this is going. And so I just kept going on and on and on to give this show a chance, because it's I don't know, it's like an acquired taste for this anime. You really have to like acquire a taste for this kind of weirdness. I would love to talk about the characters, but I cannot, because if I start talking about the characters, it's going to give away a lot of spoilers. Now, my policy is that, I, no spoilers, but I kind of went against my policy already by telling you something about the story, giving you a spoiler, which I shouldn't have. But I don't think you'll get it. You might not have picked up on it, or my audience probably not picked up on it, but whatever. There's not much I can say about these characters, especially the main character, because he doesn't talk, and he's just he kind of picks up on languages, but at the same time I don't know, he's just a wanderer. And to me, it's just like he meets people, he meets other characters and stuff like that. But these characters have their own little stories, which he journeys out with them. And it's I'm stuttering here because this show is like seriously it's interesting but weird at the same time. Like, only thing that makes it like it's fine to watch, where it makes it like other animes and stuff like that, is that there is action in it, and that there is some kind of plot to it. But for the plot, it's kind of for other characters, but he's just along for the ride. But that's all I can give to you. Now, as far as I've gotten in the anime, there's the season isn't over with, the show isn't over with, but I don't know if there's an end goal for this anime. Now, I've never read the anime or light novel or anything like that, so I wouldn't know. Now, if there is one, tell me about it. But the anime is very interesting, and the characters are interesting, except for one who I dislike very much, and all I can tell you is just that is just a little girl. But anyway, I digress. But do I recommend it? With this anime, yes, I recommend someone, if you're fine to having a little action in it, not too much action, but more of find out what this person is going through, find out what type of journey he's going through, and find out, just go along for the ride kind of anime, then go with this anime. I recommend this anime to you. But even if you aren't that kind, but the animation to this anime is still great. The artwork is still good, and it's interesting. I do recommend this anime. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I really like. For one, I wanted to talk about this anime, To Your Eternity, because it's a good anime. It's very interesting, and I just wanted to do this quick video just to talk about this anime. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. If you got a suggestion for me, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Okay. So with that, I'll see you on the next one.